everyone. This is a gentle stretch that we'll be doing, and it's a great one that you can do when you wake up in the morning, if you just need a midday break, or even right before bedtime. So let's get right to it. We're going to start on all fours, so knees under hips, hands underneath your shoulders, and we're starting with a gentle support in the core, nice long line in the spine, and glide your weight forward in space, and a little bit back. Just waking up the joints while feeling support and length in the body. My hip bones feel wide, as are my collarbones. One more time, gentle glide forward. Imagine your spine is just shining a light forward on the mat and backward on the mat. And we'll return to our neutral position here. Scooping into a cat-cow, rounding the spine, really angry cat shape. And releasing, opening the shoulders, widening the seat. 3 more here. Breathing in. Release. Shoulders open. Feel the armpits pull down. Scoop into the spine. Release those hips. Feel the inner thighs get a little stretch. Again. Scoop in. Release. Open wide. Return to neutral. Take your right arm, thread it underneath your left. Give yourself a nice rotation stretch here. Uncurl, lifting the arm all the way up to the ceiling and return it down to the mat. Other side, left arm threads through. Your eyes follow it. They move together. Uncurl it, unravel. Left arm lifts up and return down to the mat. We'll take this again, adding on. Right arm starts with a lift, then thread it all the way through. Eyes again following it. Really feel like you're wringing your spine out. Right hip is open, right shoulder is down. Uncurl it, the feet and ankles relax. Eyes up and center. One more set here. Left arm, look up, press the right hand down. And thread the arm all the way under. Nice big stretch, maybe more than last time. Unravel, looking all the way up and bringing it down. Nice. We'll take the hands in front of us, open the knees wide, and shift your bum back to your heels. And let the body slowly unravel here. Let the shoulders open. I'm going to stay on my knees, but if you prefer to sit cross-legged or on a chair instead, please go ahead and do that. And we're giving our shoulders a little release here. Let them round forward, lift the arms up, and open side. Again, release, and lift, and open. You can let the head bring you down, and lift, open up the chest, release, lift, open. 2 more. Feels nice to breathe. Breathe in, let it go. And up and open. Bring your bum up and stepping your right leg forward into a little lunge stretch here. I like to place my hands on my hips to check I'm moving nice and level across the floor. Hips glide forward, feeling this stretch in the back leg. Tush is scooping down, hips are lifting high, and just a little bit back. And I'm activating the back line of this leg, of my right leg. As I push back, my feet press down, I feel my hamstrings. And again, little glide forward, just teasing that hip open and back. And we're going to take that leg and step it sideways now. I'm about at 45 degrees from my hip, and a slight bend into the knee and back. As I bend, I track my knee over my toes, and again, I'm lifting my abdominals, feeling this support. We're going to take one more here, pushing into that leg and back. Good. And now we'll take the leg back to the front, where we started. Reaching forward, hands will come down, and this is where you can choose your option. Either staying here, or sliding that back leg out more to get a deeper stretch. This front knee should be over the arch of your front foot. Keep breathing into the length of the back here. Feel with each exhale, your spine reaches a little bit longer. And you're welcome to stay here or add on. I'm going to lift my right arm up and circle it around to the back. And then reverse the circle, lengthen it up, follow it with your eyes, and bring it down to the mat. It's outside of my right foot. My left arm will do the same thing. Lift and back, and lift and forward. Again, right, and open, and lift, and down, and left, and open, and lift, and down. Option to stay here or make it more intense by bringing your hands to your thigh, pressing out of your hips. Feel length through the center of the body. Exhaling again to feel that connection deep into the core. Again, breath in and out. Hands come down. We'll all shift our weight back here. Now this one, we're aiming to have the top of the foot reaching long, toes are down on the mat, and feel the back of the leg really long. My leg pulls back so that I get my hip bones right beside each other. I don't have one reaching forward more. And then I'm going to work my body down toward my legs as far as we can here, feeling a nice opening in the hamstrings and that reach of the toes on the mat. From here, we're going to make it more active by gliding our weight forward and shifting it back. Again, glide it forward and shift it back. Two more. Forward. Feel the right hip pull back and shift your weight back. Long legs. Forward and back. Now, forward halfway. Rotate that back leg. So your foot is behind the knee. Bring the body upright. Readjust your hair. And take that left leg right underneath you. So the right leg can reach out long. I feel my hips nice and level. And stretch away from your leg. Feel the top shoulder down. Feel both hips facing the front. And then lengthen all the way up. And reach over towards your leg. And one more time, reach away, find a nice stretch. Keep your core supporting you here. And lengthen toward the leg. And recover up. Great, let's take that on the other side. So left leg's going to start in this little parallel lunge. It's really 90 and 90 with the legs. And finding your glide forward. And I'm not thinking about my hips going down. I'm really envisioning the top of them lengthening, almost like they're reaching over my front thigh. And as I come back, I feel that left foot press into the mat. Forward with those hip bones. Feel that length. And let's do it again. This is a really nice one to gently wake up the legs and the low back. All right, now stepping the leg to the side. We're on a diagonal. My toes and knees are in line with each other. And just a little release into it. Feel those hips open. So my supporting leg, the leg of that back side, staying very calm. It's not rotating or twisting in, just a sideways bend. No rotation here. Again, little side bend and in. Now we step the leg to the front again. We're going into a deeper lunge. You can readjust that back leg to slide out more. Shoulders are open and really lift the abdominals. Let's get that psoas in a nice good stretch. Breathing into this. And we'll take our left hand first. Same as supporting side. Lift the arm up and follow it back. And lift and bring it down. Right arm, lift, follow back. And lift and down. Again, each side, up and down. Keep the pelvis stable and lift and back and lift and forward. Option to increase this by bringing your hands to your thigh, opening those hips, keeping the shoulders wide. Again, that core is strong. Breathing into it. And let's bring our hands down. shifting your weight back. I feel like someone's pulling my bum cheek back, and my leg will slide until my hips are truly in line with each other. Start to walk those hands forward and bring your chest toward the mat. Breathing in here really does help. Feel the back ribs expand sideways on the inhale and release on your exhale. And then we'll shift our weight forward into our lunge here, active lines, and bring it back. Forward, you can really see your knee track over your foot. Keep it in a nice parallel line. Forward, pull the left hip back as you go forward, and then reach the leg long. Let's do it again. Left hip pulls back as you go forward, and push back. Hang on to it here. And then bring the weight out halfway forward, rotate that back leg, push yourself up, and step that leg so it's more in line with you. Right leg is underneath your hip, and there's no crease. You're scooping that tush down, nice long line. Left leg reaches out long. I keep pressing my tush forward into my side bend. Breathing fully into the rib cage. And then lengthening up, keep flowing to get into your opposite reach. And again, lengthen. Away. Lift toward the leg. Body tall. And bring the legs in and lower down. Good. We're going to finish sitting down here in a comfortable position for you. This might be kneeling. This might be sitting cross-legged. You can take your middle splits if you want. I'm coming cross-legged today. And we're taking our hand up into a side bend. And in this bend, you feel both sits bones, both sides of your tush weighted into the mat. Lengthen up. And onto the other side. Really let the body bend in the waist. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Let's do 2 more. Lengthen up. And over. And over. Round the body, bringing your chest forward, reach the arms forward, and unravel to sit tall. Roll the shoulders open and back, open and back. And I hope your body feels a little more relaxed and like you've created some more room for yourself.